This segment sponsored by Edwin Coe Spirits.
We are back at Edwin Coe Spirits to learn more about all they have to offer in their cocktail room and so much more. And joining me is their owner, Kristen Collins. Hi, Kristen.
Hello.
How are you?
Great. Thanks for being here.
Yes. So this is such a nice patio area that we're sitting in, cool breeze, and a perfect day for some cocktails.
It really is. Yeah.
So you and your husband own this facility. Share with me how Edwin Coe got started.
Well, such a long tale. Joe tells it well. For me, my first exposure was Joe and I's kind of affinity for alcohol, at the risk of sounding, terrible. It's just that was our hobby. We enjoyed going to breweries and wineries and distilleries. And for a wedding gift, Joe had some family heritage of bootlegging, and my mother said, it'd be really cool if you could track some of that down. And so that's kind of what I did for a wedding present, and it was a catalyst for Joe to be interested in the distilling process, and he just had a kind of a knack for it after a while, and a passion for it. And so I didn't really get involved until about 2018 when we opened the cocktail room. And so that's when I really stepped in more. And so that's what I do now. I manage our events and our regular business and our staff, and helping prepare cocktail menu. And I think
it's so
fun
fun.
Yes.
It's so fun and creative. One thing I love about your selections is that it's so creative, and you use kind of spices and ingredients that you wouldn't think of.
Yeah. Well, it's like being a home cook. The more you cook, the more you learn, the more you enjoy it. Your palate grows. All of these things that you had experience with before come back into play and help you to be a better version of what you're,
And that's a fun story. Your story is interesting too, because though it's in his generation, it was not passed on.
Right. It skipped a couple of generations, really. And so it's a great backstory, and it's great inspiration for the whole business. And I don't know if I can call it irony, but we're still family owned and operated. The change is, and so just Joe's lineage, it's now combined our families. So my parents and Joe's parents and siblings, we all have involvement, and they're all super supportive and a part of our village and help our world go around here.
I love that, because it is such a creative. I mean, I have said many times, I'm a cocktail connoisseur. I love the art of craft cocktails because it is like a cooking experience. You're taking these ingredients and you're making something fun and attractive, and cocktails have really elevated.
They really have.
And so this year, let's talk about this, because this beauty, I have a cocktail that has foam and like multi-level, a multi-level experience. Look at it in the wind. I love this. So what type of cocktail did you make?
So this is our Cottontail. It's on our spring menu. And so it's a white rum based drink. We've had it around for a few years. We gave it kind of a 2.0 kick up this year with the foam edition. So the underlay is our white rum, pineapple, coconut, and some cream. And so we shake that up, strain it in, and then we actually do an orange air foam concoction that we scoop and kind of have on top. So it adds this extra dimension to the cocktail. It's an extra mouthfeel and texture, but also different, a more elevated flavor to the whole entire drink.
I'm so excited. And then what do you have there?
So this is our Spice of Life. It's not strictly spicy, it's just packed full of punches of flavor. So it has a tahine rim, so anyone that's familiar with that flavor, it's not overtly spicy, but it's very flavorful. And so this is our barrel-aged rum. We do almost always house syrups to the extent we can. We have real lime juice in there. We have some agave, some triple sec, and pineapple juice. So along with some pineapple to help give it a little bit of spice. You need a little some of that.
A bourbon margarita.
Yeah,
that's so awesome. Okay,
like
well, cheers. Let's give it a little taste. Yes.
Never gets old.
Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Do I have a mustache?
No.
Oh, it disappears. It does. The perfect foam.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So I love that. The flavor is so unique and interesting. Like, it's kind of like a conversation piece, really. But the foam, I am an extra foam type of person, so I go to Starbucks, I'm like, give me a latte with triple foam on it.
Yeah.
So this is fun. Okay, So in addition to offering your amazing cocktail selections, you all offer entertainment and like different events each week. So kind of share with me what it looks like each week here at Edwin Coe.
Yes, so during the week it's pretty quiet from a public standpoint. Joe's hard at work inside distilling, making the products that we feature every weekend in the cocktails. So we're open to the public every Friday 5 to 10 and every Saturday 4 to 10. And you can come in, enjoy a plethora of craft cocktails. We always have a traditionals column as well as seasonals that change quarterly. So I like to keep it a little fresh that way. And if it, craft cocktails are a little intimidating, you don't know where to start, we also offer basics, which are what most people think of as mixed drinks. So one liquor, one mixer. So we do have that beer and wine if your buddy just won't come into, without a little something up their alley. So we offer all of those items, live music every Friday and Saturday through our patio season, which is May through September.
Oh, that's amazing.
And we continue that live music every Saturday as well, always 6 to 9 p.m. It's just important to us to support the arts and local artisans and have fun things to do in our community. We are a destination. We're more remote, more rural, but well worth the trek. It's 25 minutes from Fort Wayne. It's really not that far, but Joe and I, our roots are here, and we really want to continue to provide something to our community that is helps enhance it, just be a good time.
Yes, absolutely. And as we were sitting out here, you all have it positioned perfectly from the sun.
Yes.
Right? So it blocks the sun, it's tinted, and so you can just enjoy the breeze. I love that. And you also offer catering services. So talk to me about that. So this is interesting, alcohol catering.
Correct. So we have been out and about at mobile events. You might have seen us down at places like Brunch on Bar or First Fridays in Columbia City. That was a fun festival type event that we've been able to partake in, but now we have additional permitting, so we can actually now come to you at your own private events, weddings, you name it. So if you want to book Edwin Coe, this is your chance. So we can come and serve some of our craft cocktails along with other select choices that you get to determine.
I love that. Come straight to you or you come to them.
That's right.
I love that. So let's explore more about the cocktails. So we're going to hop behind the bar and mix up a couple of the specialties and learn. I mean, these are layered drinks, so this is going to be really exciting.
I'm excited to see you in action.
Okay, let's do it.
This segment sponsored by Edwin Coe Spirits.